Hello, this time I want to show you how to rename file names of video files with an Actionscript. The file name should contain different information: series name, season number, episode number, title. Now, create a new Actionscript. I have already prepared one with structure here. First of all, I want series and episode numbers to always have 2 digits. In the action group, select Assignments, and then Set, drag it to the right. With this function, we insert the season number into a variable for further processing. Select variable 2. Right-click on the input mask below. Choose Insert Yate field. Then select the entry, Season. Now let's add a function to make these numbers in the variable 2 digits. Select Numeric, and then Make Numeric. Select variable 2, and then as integer padded to 2 digits. Now we repeat the same for the tag episode number. Select variable 3. And then in the context menu the entry, episode. Drag the Make Numeric function to the right window again. Select variable 3. Select as integer padded to 2 digits. Next, we create a variable in which we write all tags together in one line. Select Assignments, and then Set, drag it to the right. Select variable 1. Right-click in the input mask below. As the first entry, we add the ShowName function to the line, followed by a space, then the letter S. Now we add the variable 2 with the 2-digit season number. Take a right-click on the line. Choose Insert Yate Escape Sequences, Variables, and then the entry Track variable. Replace the hashtag with number 2. Then add the letter E. Now we add the variable 3 with the 2-digit episode number. Replace the hashtag with number 3. Enter a space. Finally, we enter the function for the title. This was an example where these functions are in the context menu. Of course, you can also type in this text with the sequence of functions directly. Now we come to the function that reads the contents of variable 1 passed to a script that performs the name change. Now select Action Groups, the entry, Files, and then Rename Files. Click to open a pop-up list. Select the correct script you need from a list of sample scripts. Since it is difficult to judge whether you have selected the right script at the beginning, we will now simply create a new one. In the top menu from Yate, select Yate Preferences, and then the entry Rename. You will see a list of sample scripts. Create a new script by clicking on the plus button. Enter a name for the new script. We will now add the following tokens. Now click on the button called Add Token. Select Variables, and then select variable 1. Press Enter to go to the next line. For the next entry, select Flow Control and then IFDUP. Press Enter to go to the next line. Now press the Tab key, a blank space is created. As next, insert a mid dot with the keyboard shortcut. Shift Option +9. And now as the last token, the entry DUP hash. Now click on the Done button to close the window. Now select the new script in the pop-up list. Now save the script to run it afterwards. As you can see, the current file name still contains some problems after the renaming. In addition to unwanted spaces, the file name also contains characters that are forbidden in other file systems. Yate does replace all characters that are not allowed under Mac OS, but not all others. To work around this problem, we will now add some replacement functions to the script. These will either delete characters or replace them with others. Select Text and then Replace. First, let this function search for double spaces and then replace them with a single one. Enter 2 spaces in the upper input mask. Enter only 1 space in the lower input mask. Then select Match String. Now select the variable in which these replacements are to be executed. Select variable 1. Since the next function is the same, select right-click and then Duplicate. Delete the previous entry. The various signs of slash and backslash can now be replaced by a space or completely deleted, but a minus sign would also be conceivable. Choose Match Characters, because each character should be searched separately. Now add a minus sign to the lower input mask. Duplicate the function, now enter a colon followed by a space. These 2 characters should also be replaced by a minus. Choose Match String. With the next duplicate of the function, replace the question mark and do not enter anything in the lower input mask so that it is deleted. Choose Match Characters. Here is a small selection of characters that may not be used in an NTFS file system. You can decide how you want to proceed with these characters. Since I leave the lower input mask empty, they are deleted. And these are characters that can lead to problems with SMB, CIFS. Since we have already treated certain characters separately, I delete these double entries. We now come to the end with these 2 functions. We replace a space with a dot and double dots with 1 dot. And now save the script. Run the script. Select all files you want to edit.
That's it.